Welcome to Fairy Garden Thursday. This is hosted by Grandma Sandy and co-hosted by Sharon Shinogle, Barbie Daily Rule Life in the Valley, and myself. Okay, everyone, here is my new fairy garden. The flowers are looking beautiful, and I've added my fairies. And I added some moss-covered stepping stones. And I wanted to share this red perennial, which is the Carmen Burgundy Dianthus. Simply gorgeous. And as you can see, I moved my heart playing fairy over to this garden. And I placed those red dianthus flowers on each side of her. And then here is my dragon riding fairy, garden stake. And also behind the bird bath is this viburnum snowball bush. Very pretty once it blooms, which will probably be a couple of years. A couple of mushrooms. Here's my daisy. I love the colors. And I have placed 3 of my DIY fairy houses in the back of the garden. And the petunias are doing beautifully. The white ones and the pink ones here in the front. And here's a little fairy on one of the moss balls, which I'm using as pathways to the fairy houses. And here's another beautiful mounding plant called a Calobrachia. Hope I pronounced that correctly. So here's a close-up of a fairy here painting some flowers. I placed her on top of those moss-covered balls. And my fairy house that I made out of pine bark. And I've made this over a year ago, and it's still holding up really nicely. I do bring them in, so I don't leave them out all the time. So here's an overview of the newest fairy garden. And I also brought out my Dracaena indoor plant to water it real well. But I'll be taking it back inside here in a little bit. So let me know what you think of my newest fairy garden and the plants that I put in. Now continue watching because I will take you over to the other side of the house to show you my other little fairy garden. Enjoy the rest of the video with some music, and I'll be back at the end. Okay, I want to thank you all for watching. Now remember, this is an open collaboration. Anyone is welcome to join. Just hashtag Fairy Garden Thursday and we'd be happy to have you.